If insight alone were enough, most people would already be living very different lives. People often know what they should change, but the same patterns return. This isn't due to laziness or lack of discipline, but rather how human systems work. Today, we're focused on understanding why repetition happens. Patterns often feel like momentum, not decisions. You look back and wonder how you ended up here again. Understanding why that momentum exists helps you stop blaming yourself. Remember, repetition does not mean agreement. It means that learning has already occurred.
You don't think your way into new habits. You practice your way there.
What is repeated and carries emotional weight tends to stick. The system isn't asking if a behavior is good for you long-term, but whether it helped you survive, belong, or cope back then. This is an important reframe. The human brain is an efficiency machine. If something works, especially under stress, it's stored as a shortcut to save energy. The system prefers familiarity over novelty, which is why old reactions return when you're tired or stressed. Many get stuck thinking that understanding something means it should stop. But insight alone doesn't equal change. Insight is like turning on a light, but learning is like walking a new path until it becomes familiar. The system updates through experience, not just information. These repeating patterns appear everywhere, in relationships, in confidence levels, and in habits that return during stress. The consistency of the pattern shows that the system is doing what it learned to do. I'll return to this in future videos.
Change happens when repetition meets emotion.
Patterns don't change through pressure, as pressure only creates short-term control. Long-term change requires creating conditions where the system feels safe enough to try and repeat something new. Focus on safety, timing, and consistency, which is slower than force, but more effective. If repetition meant something was wrong with you, human history would look very different. Repetition simply means learning happened early, often, or under pressure. Learning can be updated, not instantly, but reliably. This changes how effort feels and how you relate to yourself. You don't need to fix anything, just notice one place where you're putting all your effort, or where the same response often shows up. Curiosity does more than force ever will. See this as observation, because there is nothing to correct. Then, build from here. Today's video focused on orientation, replacing self-blame with understanding and seeing repetition as learning, not failure. In a future video, we'll look at attention and how what you focus on quietly shapes what feels real. Remember, you need to understand how your mind learned what it did.
Change is about retraining responses, not just changing thoughts.
Thanks for watching. Expect future videos like this.